Hello, everyone. Welcome to Deep in the Stacks. I'm Marcos.
And I'm Ann, and we're your hosts this week.
So, this is our newest show where we're going to talk about upcoming library events and activities.
We'll also be showcasing our displays and what's new and more.
Plus, each week we're going to have some kind of a special discussion, something fun, maybe something serious, maybe something that the community is interested in. But we'll figure out what that's going to be each week. And for this week, we're going to talk about the streaming wars that are coming up.
And we'll talk about this and more, but first, here's what's happening this week at the library.
On Monday, we have Creative Corner, where we'll be doing splatter leaf painting. You can request these supply kits from us on our website, and you'll get this little bag of leaves and things, and then instructions on what you need to do. Plus, you'll watch the video, and Josh will guide you all the way through. We also have some other things going on, such as, did you know that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we have virtual Zumba at 6 o'clock? So virtual Zumba is taught by our in-house Zumba instructor, Josh, so make sure you check that out.
And on Tuesdays, we have two special programs for you. The first is Talking Tuesdays, where we're asking you to tell us your story. So send us your videos and we'll make you a Talking Tuesday star. We also have Tech Tuesdays, where we answer common technology questions. If you have questions, send those Marcos' way, and we'll make sure that your questions are featured on our Tech Tuesdays.
And then on Wednesday, we have Every Child Ready to Read, and we're featuring Rhyme and Rhythm. And those are always posted by 11 o'clock. And then at 4 o'clock, make sure you check out my series, Tech Time Online. This week, we're going to be talking about how to do a canopy binge.
All right. And on Thursdays, we have Crafty Kids with our superstar Henrietta. We are doing bean mosaics this week. You can request supply kits for this on our website at ofpl.online, and those go up every Thursday at 4.
And then on Friday, we have On the Books at 8 o'clock with Ann. And this week, she's going to be talking about the Coyote category list. Then 5 o'clock, make sure you join us for Fun Friday. So for this Fun Friday, we're going to do Get Up and Game. And we're going to do some kind of Twitch streaming, so tune in to see what game we do and enjoy the fun.
And on Saturdays, we have a special program with the Just Crafting Around Club that meets at noon on Zoom. Join us to hang out with other artists and crafters in the area, swap ideas, and share projects and more. For information on that, you can register at ofpl.online. And don't forget to tune in to another episode of Deep in the Stacks to stay up to date on everything that's happening at the library.
Yeah, there'll be new hosts, not just us two. Finally, if anyone wants to participate in the collaborative art project, that submission deadline is Friday, April 9th. So you don't want to miss that opportunity to add your work of art to our big collective that we're making. So that's what's happening this week at the library. We'll be right back after this announcement.
All right, we are back and ready to talk about streaming.
So as you are probably aware, there are many options for streaming today. HBO Max is one of the newer contenders, as well as Paramount Plus. There's also Disney Plus. Everything's a plus. Netflix, Hulu. We also have some that we offer.
So we offer Canopy, which is free with your library card, and you get up to 6 tokens a month to watch different world cinema and documentaries and things of that nature.
So what's your streaming choice?
My predominant streaming choices are Canopy and Hoopla, which is offered through the Albuquerque Public Library, and then I pay for the PBS Passport because I like watching PBS Masterpiece dramas.
Which, I don't blame you. Those are good
Yeah.
things to watch.
So, that's most of my watching. I also enjoy Homicide Hunter on Hulu. I like a lot of true crime things. So,
Nice.
if anyone's got true crime suggestions, let me know in the comments and I will watch them. So,
So one of the big battles going on with the streaming wars is HBO Max versus Disney Plus, and that's because HBO Max is pretty much the DC universe, whereas Disney Plus is the Marvel universe. So where do you think you would stand? Because I know you don't really watch them, but
I don't watch a lot of comic book movies, at least at this point in my life. I have seen pretty much all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but my favorite universe is DC as far as like the actual comic books go, because Batman is my favorite comic book character of all time.
I love Batman too.
So, yeah, and I haven't really, since like the Christopher Nolan Batman era, I haven't really watched a lot of DC movies. So, if there's something I've missed out, again, let me know.
Well, it's quite a bit. Justice League right now is the big draw to HBO Max, as well as Godzilla versus King Kong. That just premiered, and so I'm sure a lot of people are going to be watching that over the weekend. I watched it. Excellent movie. If you enjoy either one of those characters, you're going to enjoy the meeting of the two. I promise.
Nice.
But with DC, so you have the Justice League, the 4-hour Snyder Cut, which people have been demanding for years. And then on Disney Plus, we have the new TV shows. Of course, WandaVision was on last month and previous, where a lot of people were into that. And then right now it's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Two great shows, by the way.
All right. If you had to recommend one over the other, which one would you recommend people start with?
Ooh. Well, that's where it all comes down to. Are you a DC or a Marvel fan more? I unfortunately can't ever decide between the two. I like it all. So as it comes out, I try to watch. But the 4-hour Snyder Cut, I haven't watched it yet. I just can't dedicate 4 straight hours to just sit and watch it. I want to. I really do. It's eating me up inside, but
You need to like block off a weekend to get through it.
I think so.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then we also have Netflix, who's trying to muscle their way into the mix as well. Amazon Prime is another one I didn't mention.
Oh, yeah. I know, I guess I've watched some Amazon Prime because they offer like the Acorn TV add-ons and things like that.
Yeah.
Again, lots of British dramas is my preference. And I think they're probably best well known at this point for like The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel and things like that. Yeah, I know I've heard really good things about Blow the Man Down, which is one of their original crime movies. So, yeah, but I haven't heard as much about Amazon recently as I have about HBO Max or Disney Plus.
Yeah, they're not as prevalent. They don't really push their content hard like the others do. But I think they have like a strong following on what they do offer.
Probably very true. They also offer a lot of services that aren't streaming related, because Amazon.
Yeah,
So
true.
So they maybe need a little bit less advertising than some of our other streaming competitors in this race.
That's quite possible.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things I've noticed about streaming is that a lot of big movies that would normally come out in the theaters have been sent to places like HBO Max. Wonder Woman 1984 is an example. Godzilla vs. Kong is another. What do you think about where that's going to leave us going into the summer session?
I think people miss like being able to be in a movie theater. I think people will watch new releases at home, but there's something different about like gathering in like the big screen that makes going to the movies more appealing. So I'm not sure like as things slowly reopen if that's if the streaming is going to kind of keep its hold on new releases the way that movie theaters normally would. But
True.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the streaming wars as we enter the summer movie season and the fall season too, because that's where a lot of big blockbusters tend to come out. Well, that's all the time that we have for right now. Please make sure you take a look at our social media. Like us on Facebook if you're not doing so already. Subscribe to our YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube. We want to increase our YouTube viewers. We also have Twitter and Instagram, and you can find us at Gallup Library on all of our social media. So we're not hiding. You can find us really easily. Also, please don't forget to hit that like button down below and leave us some comments. We love to hear from you and see what's going on.
So until next time, I'm Ann.
And I'm Marcos. And make sure
To check us out in the stacks.